in the people they hang around or the mentors or lack thereof. You become the five people you're around the most mentality.
Yeah.
And if you look around and everybody's just living life and dealing with what comes at them, then you probably haven't seen anything or experienced anything that is
hmm
different.
Yeah, I've seen several posts lately on Instagram where it says if you're around five smokers, you're going to be the sixth. If you're around like five fit people, you're going to be the sixth. If you're around five wealthy people, you'll be that sort of thing. Like it works for and against you. You've mentioned the term and the word mentor quite a lot, and it's one that the idea of mentorship is fascinating. I probably need to sit down and write and get my thoughts together. So this could be a stream of consciousness, but I'm curious, where do you place maybe the word responsibility may or may not be the right one, but say I am that sixth person and I'm hanging around five people who are reactionary. They're just taking it as it comes and they're saying, because of X, Y, and Z, I'm not able to do this. They're creating all these things that give them excuse to not change how life is going for them. Is it on that on that person or on me to go and say, I want something different, I'm going to find a mentor? Or do you see it more as like mentors, people who have broken through, need to be on the lookout for those people with potential and say, I'm going to pull you up? Where do you stand as it pertains to mentorship, and who's initiating, who's finding who?
Yeah. So your original question, I'd say the answer is yes, it's on both. But the reality is, I think it's more on the person who wants to be mentored. Think about it. And I'm going to be extreme on this. If I walk into Starbucks right now and I start walking around and talking to people, hey, my name's Brian. Would you like me to mentor you? Probably weird at best and creepy, but again, I'm being a little bit extreme but I think it can come across as arrogant if you were to go out going, hey, would you like me to mentor you? But there's probably a place for that. I mean, that really hinges upon the relationship. But I think my gut would say that if you took 100 examples, 90 of them probably are and should be the mentee asking the mentor, really seeking somebody out that they trust, that has the expertise in a certain area. I think it will work a lot better. Now, I will say there's probably some times where you go, you know what, that person's probably not going to ask, but we've got enough relationship and I've got some expertise. And in those situations going, hey, this is something I've done in the past for others. Would you be interested in that? I think that could work and could work well. Yeah.